Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wings set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns is out there with Reed. And it's MP in at the one. And for Sacramento, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center.
Hopefully, we can keep it going because that was an insane episode. The other episode, and thank you for the 9 viewers at least so far, and hopefully we keep it going.
Outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
Edwards against Fox.
Fox is pretty fast, so I gotta say on him.
Outside Fox. Oh, good on the three.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
So it's Towns with it.
I think I would have hit the wrist.
And the shot
got the rebound because
so much fun in the doors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This
I would have, if I hit triangle, I would have jumped.
He's got to be near the top of that list.
I don't want to get on the regular viewers. And to get regular
the wide open look here for Fox. Good, and it's Barnes.
That was bad defense on my part.
Quick shot by Fox is something you
but he's only going to do as well.
Religiously.
Yeah, it's
nice finish.
Stay with it.
MP against Fox. Left side, Edwards. MP.
I was going to take him, but then I thought again, stick to the 3-point. Hasn't been working yet.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns.
But that was quite the setup by Big Cat.
Fox looking it over. And stolen by MP.
I got his deal tomorrow.
Nice.
Pass to Reed.
Come on, there you go.
The glass.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that.
7-3.
So for the Kings, they come
I don't think it's going to be 7-3 for a while.
Kings, they seem like a good team.
Look at the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was that?
I will attempt to mid-range shots. Probably as a to the field for the defense here.
Pocket 6. Now, here's MP. He's guarded close.
I tried to pass it, but maybe I was in the wrong one. Taking off the.
Sometimes it's finicky, like when you have the
Fox with it.
Yeah.
5 points in the game.
Assign the player to your company.
Yeah.
Hit the button.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Boy, he won't miss many
That was
from
better
spot. The
defense.
defense gets lucky there.
Edwards finds MP. Back to Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops.
I put it a little high, but
3-pointer Fox, and he's good on the three. Fox has got a pair of threes now.
We're going at it.
And so Edwards will bring it up.
Yeah, I think he.
Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club.
Yeah, he's one of those
their starting unit.
franchise players saying that thing.
It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench.
How did I not make that?
Edwards against Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
That's called working the catch and shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
MP against Fox. MP passes to Edwards. MP deciding where to go with it. Be on the clock. Here's Towns. With the clock counting down, and the dunk by Towns.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look?
In for Trey Lyles, and Monks subbed in for Fox.
Yeah. I can't remember what my mid-range requirement is for the short show, but
it's good. This game is all even.
there's one that I
That
make
shows
it.
how many repetitions MP has put in. The mid-range game is right there for him.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him.
But moves around on me.
In at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Alexander Walker passes to MP.
I didn't have a call for that.
Murray against Anderson.
So I can give him a
6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Sinks that one from the post. Reeves got his second bucket tonight.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Sabonis. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wallace finds Murray. Sacramento moving it around. On for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Edwards against Herter.
Edwards
can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly,
we like to use all the jump box as we was losing, and I didn't do that. Then we got one.
He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
This one has been a fun one so far.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Yeah,
it's defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul.
And then by accident, but I wanted to make sure I didn't hit the bad, but you get unlimited timeouts in basketball. I know you get like 1 in hockey, but
for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Kevin Herter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Ellis. Timberwolves also changing it up. Towns, he's trying for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Alexander.
I literally just turned on messing around with the all-time Lakers.
From making it 5
I
in a
just
row.
might.
MP will do whatever he has to make that happen.
A nice little run for them the past week plus. They've come together as a group with MP at the core of it. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because there was somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I think double triangle is
Here's Monk. And a reception by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Timberwolves leading by 6. MP up top. He's covered by Murray. MP, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on
you know what?
a waste.
I don't care that I think it, because I only need one more.
You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Right? Get it, Jack. Set me up for the second half.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Almost. I can't believe I nailed that one in the last one.
Yeah, dude.
And so it's Minnesota With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
That's awesome.
Their
I nailed
defense
that
has been
button beater
terrific
in
in
the
this
last
game.
episode.
We'll return shortly.
I'm surprised they put that on the review. That was 1-2 play.
Skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Minnesota, the front court
Towns
is
is having such a
McDaniels
good
and
game.
Towns. MP out
He
there
got his
with
own
Anthony
rebound on
and it's Reed
on
in at
one
the center.
play. He's hit
The
like
Kings
2
trail
field
by 8.
goals.
Now here's Fox. And foul on the shot.
that on
He'll
me?
shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he
I went
play
from
with intensity.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the
Fox's
free throw line
stats
on the season at about 76%.
There's, I think, more than half of their points. Right?
Fox hits them both. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 6-point lead. And following this one, take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Fortunately, hold off on the pick and roll because will it just add
Now Sabonis.
time to it?
5 points in the game.
It will. That's
It's
cool.
Fox with the drive. He can't get it to go. Good defense by MP. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Fox gets it to go.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Here's Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Towns, a screen on Fox. MP close in. No stopping MP.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched,
I know, right?
especially inside.
Outside, Sabonis.
I think we just caught them off guard, you know.
MP against Fox, and that one drops for him. Fox has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's so
Boy, it
tough to
seems like every shot
pass,
he
like
puts
you
up,
said.
it's going in.
very
This guy
beginning.
is hot.
Fast.
Hot.
Towns, a screen on Fox. MP passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
So we added.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl
the
Anthony
time
show
to,
off that power, you've got to love
sweet.
it.
We'll take
The
it.
Kings trail by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Barnes outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Monk. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's McDaniels. Covered by Barnes. And here is McDaniels. Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals.
See, I just got to find the hole. So since we upped our attributes to the layup or the mid-range shot, we're looking pretty good. We haven't.
Outside, Sabonis. And it's MP with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here comes MP. Good for another basket. He's
take
put
it
up
right
10
to
shots and made 7 of them.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. It's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Warren. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ellis against MP. Anderson is screen on Ellis. MP passes to Anderson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Ellis at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
That's crazy.
Passes to Alexander Walker. Now MP. He's guarded by Ellis. Anderson with the screen for MP. Back to Anderson. Kicks it out to MP. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's 5
both
and
a foul,
4.
not a violation. So.
The Kings trail by 17.
Because at first I was like, was he in the paint too long? That would be a 3-second violation.
The kick out to Fox.
Way down.
Sabonis. And at last, they get one to fall.
All right, they're starting to pick up some speed here. We got
4 points
keep
in the
them,
quarter.
Keep them right where we
MP against Fox. MP outside. Reed gets the bucket.
Boy, when MP sees a chance to make a play, this guy doesn't hesitate. Just so selfless with the basketball.
Monk against Edwards.
You had such a good first half. Like, I think
Monk dishes
seriously,
to
like,
Fox. And there's the
keep
drive.
both of the credit for this game so far goes to these guys.
Shot clock at 6. Murray sets
We're
a
up
screen for
64 to
Monk.
47.
Outside for Murray.
I don't think we've ever had a lead this high. Maybe,
Another miss by Fox.
maybe we
Minnesota
have.
leading by 17. MP. Good.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kings moving the ball around. Barnes outside. Sabonis at the elbow. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
See what the
Sabonis has got his 6th assist on the night.
final score was.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox against MP. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor
That
for
was
the
a silly
Kings.
mistake.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Garza's checked in. Kyle
Looks like the
Anderson
fans are
comes in
starting
for
to
Towns.
clear out from the seats.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley.
This might be
in
the
for
most
Edwards.
rebounds we've had in the game.
And this is what they
Definitely
wanted.
in
I mean,
half.
to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Minnesota.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were
Got the
lethal
double-double.
from deep.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to
Yeah,
know how to
any
run an
points you think?
offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Oh, dude.
Kevin Huerter, first personal foul.
Yeah.
First team foul.
This is our first time at the free throw line.
MP, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And because
What you
the crowd has
appreciate
pretty
about
much
MP
died
is
off,
how
there's like no
even-keeled he is.
vibration.
He's someone his guys love playing with.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Warren's checked in.
Yeah, look, there's like empty.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ellis kicks to McGee.
Yeah, right. With like
Here's Vazenkov.
It'll be like dead empty, and there'll be a weird like sheet over all of the
McGee
bleachers.
inside, working on Anderson. McGee's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers
Yeah, I don't know
in our
what
game.
either, but definitely looked very strange.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
That was sick.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from
We're
your
up by
team
20.
every single night.
If he doesn't score this 3.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking
by
care
20.
of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
That was a good game.
Yeah, man, extending the winning streak to 4 games.
We gotta be more than almost 20 points. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a first conference. We got some bad progress. 75. Try to finish the day tomorrow with a double-header between the boys and girls.
Oh, nice.
Against the more conservative.
I'd like buy-in from the standpoint of reciprocity. If we can get the younger guys to run the team like our starters,
Where is the press conference?
Those guys are going to have nightmares about you carving up their D.
That's 5 wins in a row now. What do you think's the main reason for all that success?
Is it 5?
Yeah, because we beat the whoever who's down
it. We're playing really well as a unit right now. Everybody's working together. If a guy cuts, he knows the ball's going to find him if he's open. You know, there's no egos there. On defense, it's
Did
like
you want me to do this,
one
Jack?
mind.
Yeah.
Just lets you adjust on the fly as a team. Now you've got 5 guys guarding 1 man with the ball, and that gives you a big leg up. So
Trey,
I say that's the biggest thing.
You want me to move that closer to you?
Working together.
Yeah, you can do it closer, yeah.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. Here with analyst Grant Hill and Clark Kello. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's Alvarado in at point guard. How key is it to get off to a good start in this early portion of the schedule, Clark?
You know, it varies, but I do think it matters more than you think, BA, especially in the locker room. You know, get off to a good start. Everybody's feeling
we
good.
always never win the team.
Momentum. If it goes bad,
oh, because I keep forgetting to
make it tough for you.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
We got Gobert back
Sacramento last time out.
from his injury.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one.
I don't think I saw Gobert last game.
You know, the defense had no answer for him.
I might be wrong,
that kind
but
of damage on the road, impressive.
Ingram with the ball, now guarded by McDaniels.
it's like
Last
like 1 to 2.
Over Towns.
So I know he was in episode
excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
MP outside. Here's Gobert. Back to Towns.
Use me.
Outside Edwards. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A.
I'm backing him off,
he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career
like a minute
terrorizing the NBA.
Now here's MP. His last outing, he had 18 points. A shot off that time. Great D that time for Williamson. Ingram, the pass to Jones. Outside Ingram.
Throw off the computer with their shot.
From behind the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's MP. It's good from about 19 feet.
Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
I need my 3 balls.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible.
Whether
it's who they're drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal...
We can go back on replay, which is right here. Have to help me navigate, but we can see.
It's like,
that did look questionable. It did.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Just at a glance,
is to be taken seriously out west.
Fairly clean.
I guess he.
Not most of the ball, but yeah. Okay.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Jones against MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Pelicans cleared away. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Hey guys, it really was all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Williamson with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
What happened
They're going to keep
to
using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today.
Now here's
what happened to his family after the wildfires for somebody thinking about the people in California
5 on the clock.
Affected by those.
But there was
a cool story.
Second shot opportunity. Valanciunas with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Oh, got a piece of it.
That was
stolen by Towns.
Oh my gosh, got it, Jack.
Pull up temper. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert so defense could do anything with it.
That was crazy.
Now here's Williamson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah.
It wasn't just the score.
What I was saying was
defensively,
Williamson comes in for Marshall, and Alvarado's subbed in for Brandon Ingram.
They came over to them and handed them their game worn jerseys and signed them for. So that was a very cool moment.
Yeah.
Here's Daniels. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
But he was for those guys take the time to even.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I guess he's NBA, everybody probably knows each other.
What a jam. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Dyson Daniels out there with Jose Alvarado. That's the Pelicans 5.
Who knows how they found out, but
MP inside. Alvarado defending.
there.
Getting it done inside. MP.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
I'm getting my go mode. That's
And Gobert with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here.
But,
Ingram's checked in for the
that was
Pelicans.
a pretty cool
Jones comes in
moment.
for Daniels. Carl Anthony Towns is checked in for the
But he
Timberwolves.
lost him a whole
McDaniels
bunch
comes in
of
for Alexander Walker.
memorable.
Jones, the pass to Ingram, fires for three.
So yeah, he's under quite good over the years.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's MP. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. And here's McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Back to MP. The Timberwolves need to get on the shot here. Over Ingram. And another basket from Minnesota.
Daniels wasting no time there.
Ingram against McDaniels.
19, we can take it back. We can take one measure break.
That's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't.
5G slam cam. Good looks.
Yeah, I was wondering why they didn't put it over to him and then they got.
10.5 points a game. Minute 32 left in the second period. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside.
I meant to do that.
Shots that come to him naturally.
If I get one more, I did the same thing.
Williamson right side. Over
Same thing again.
Williamson misses.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
MP looking around.
I get it, and I probably don't make that. Yeah, I was gonna say.
He wants to contribute more, but his teammates picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the Pelicans picking up a basket.
All good days,
Alvarado with it. Towns on him. And Alvarado gets it to go.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be next position to make up
McDaniels
for
against
that.
Ingram.
I feel like I should have had that.
Count the basket. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Outstanding decision making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's MP in at the point. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said,
with
quote,
this,
it's
like,
incredible.
mode.
His touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well. And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Now here's MP. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important. The timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
Yeah. Here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ingram with a screen on Edwards. Jones, the pass to Williamson. The 3. Rebounded by the...
On the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Picked by Gobert. MP with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. MP going right into the D.
Boy, really outstanding read in that pick and roll. MP saw a way to score and made it happen.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year
2 minutes
awards
into the
just
quarter
because
and
you're
they haven't
tall
had a
and
single
long.
bucket.
You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Valanciunas. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Valanciunas has got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
First free throw is
good.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
And both free throws good for MP.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 7. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Towns on a screen. MP with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And Towns slams it home.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
For New Orleans, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Valanciunas. Inside. Here's Alvarado. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Ingram. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Ingram. MP drives in. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. MP up top. Another shot. Power move from MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
New Orleans is shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Ingram against Edwards. Left side Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. Lets the three fly. Minnesota with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint, looking to win the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and opens many more.
MP outside. It's Edwards on the wing. MP outside. Got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
That's a good one.
MP comes in for Alexander Walker.
Oh, sweet. So that was a 3.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
At the buzzer.
Back to Williamson. Shoots over Anderson. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Daniels in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside.
Oh, that
They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Daniels.
That's pretty awesome.
And Conley grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Now here's MP. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Now Reed, he's guarded by Nance, unloads from 13, and Reed with a basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. New Orleans calls timeout. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Both teams will make substitutions. Timberwolves on D. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Williamson, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. MP outside, driving to the basket, and the shot goes in. MP's got 25 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded.
Okay. I feel like a ball.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Field goal percentage.
Now here's Ingram, out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Warren's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Edwards. Here's Daniels. Nance for three. Drops in the three. Nance has got 5 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
MP finds Warren. Back to MP. Reed sets a screen. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Timberwolves.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this win, they'll have a 2-1 advantage in this tightly contested season series, with one more game remaining this year against the Pelicans.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Now here's MP to the paint. Conley. And it's blocked.
Oh, I was trying to catch that.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Conley. Three-pointer. Warren with the rebound. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. MP, the pass to Reed. Back to MP. Shoots from 12. Reed controls the rebound and the putback.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
That is definitely
to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the foul called on MP.
I just thought I'd try to steal it. Get our stats up.
On the court.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.
The NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's MP in at the one spot. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you
Bring
see
it on,
on
Dallas.
paper coming into the
We're on,
season.
what, a 6-game winning streak?
Very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Luka Doncic. And this is the opening chapter. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
So
you can absolutely make the case that Luka Doncic is the toughest cover in the entire NBA. Size, strength, and skill for days. This guy can break you down in any number of ways.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get
Doncic that
put on a show.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And examining his numbers this season,
Sweet.
we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And the first one drops. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
Here's Here's MP. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
Irving against Edwards.
Well, Doncic was down, and he's my easiest guarding. I knew that, so I just went straight forward, thinking someone.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance, earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Gobert with a screen for MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 6.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
He's a freak.
It's
like the new, what's his name? Freaking Dirk.
Lobs it up toward the rim.
Attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide
That's why they're
looks.
15 and 7.
For Minnesota, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. MP passes to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. MP with it. Towns sets the pick for MP. To the middle. Another shot. Towns. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Irving, following the basket by MP. Here's Doncic. No good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
Irving surveying the floor. Washington with a screen on it. Irving from long range. It's good from long range. Irving's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Shoots in deep. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. 1:12 left in the first. Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
Luka, one of the most
prolific.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards comes in for Kyle Anderson. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley.
I might still have it, but I probably don't have much.
And that one falls for Jones. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
They've got Jones. Maxi Kleba is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Irving at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized the
right across the
strides on the base, And loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
He's going to put that one in his grip. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Now, here's Irving. 16 points for him.
Boy, you like what MP has been able to do offensively. He's putting a ton of pressure on right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And that is the unselfishness you love to see. MP, do your thing.
Irving against MP. The kick out to Irving.
Oh,
That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
literally
off the
triple
chart.
team.
MP, no good.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Hardaway against Edwards. Outside Irving. Over MP. Again, Irving missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
The Mavericks are going for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Washington comes in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green's checked in for Derek Jones. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardaway. Minnesota also making some changes. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Edwards. Irving passes to Gafford. Over Gobert.
Oh, I got in his face. I feel like I made him miss.
As he lets it fall. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
A 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Try and get your goat thing activated beforehand, but early.
Washington gets it to him.
And that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get
one more basket
after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. MP finds Towns. Offensive rebound. And he lays it straight in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Washington.
Well, the
they're good, man.
Makes him a very tough
got this, Jack.
And so it's Minnesota.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half.
There you go,
Edwards. McDaniels and Towns. MP out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
He go big.
Doncic outside. The pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. And the dunk by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
MP up top, guarded by Doncic, and they pick up 2. MP's got 16. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
MP finds Gobert. Out to Edwards. MP deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. It's good. He's got 6.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Doncic against MP. Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Edwards drives in. Basket good. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Dallas calls timeout. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And for a look at how the competition stacks up
we
right
gotta
now.
be going up,
The power rankings, they tell a great story.
We gotta be going up in the power rankings.
Some of the teams above them trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
That was an exhibition game.
Now on their last 3 baskets.
MP against Doncic. MP outside. A rebound by Washington.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of...
Following the miss by MP.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Timberwolves leading by 8. MP up top. Guarded by Doncic. MP, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this score. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Gafford will go to the free throw line.
It was involved.
On the Mavericks with some
changes. It was involved.
And going for Irving. And then for Minnesota.
We gotta win this game.
He's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in for Edwards. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
He's hot now.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
And they continue to control the glass.
Conley, the pass to MP. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Reed. Back to MP.
They college football playoffs.
6 on the shot clock.
Speaking of playoffs, have been
interesting. Need to get a shot off here. Here's Alexander Walker. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Inside, here's Gafford. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Timberwolves lead by 6 now for Minnesota.
Pretty
Rudy
solid.
Gobert is checked
He
in for Reed.
doesn't from the
Karl
bench.
Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley.
I knew you can tell at the bottom because
Doncic against MP. No good there. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks trail by 10. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Actually, Kleba is out there with Hardaway. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. MP kicks to Towns. Pulls from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Down low.
Passes
it to McDaniels. Here's Edwards.
Good look.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. With the step back to the wing right side. The shot by Kleba, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. The crossover. Edwards, that's good. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
I like it.
Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it. When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
MP finds
I just keep getting it to
McDaniels.
I'm not going anymore, but
by Gafford. MP against Doncic. MP converting the top bucket.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
oh, this is how
Doncic
he's
passes to Gafford. Dallas moving it around.
unbelievable.
Gets it to go.
Against
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Timberwolves.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. And they put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Yeah.
Here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. MP passes to Edwards. Towns up top. The 3 from MP. Hits the 4-point
Nice,
bomb.
dude. Buzzer beater. 80 points?
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the
that one into a buzzer. I had pretty good timing on the D-ball.
What up, Reese?
Man,
dude,
didn't even recognize you got that massive hype machine trailing behind you.
I'm waiting until after the game to fire it up.
That's the second game in a row we've been.
How about you wait until next week? And I don't have to feel bad for what's about to happen out here.
We'll
see. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think we're going to reach 200.
For them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters.
Kalen Clark, boyfriend with
Smith,
the
Pacers. Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now.
With a screen on MP.
I'm surprised they don't screen us more.
Siakam outside. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's MP. Mathurin with a rebound. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. And here's Siakam for three. The Pacers again can't hit.
I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They will outwork most teams. Even the best team can't afford to let down against the Pacers.
They double it with MP. Three-pointer, Halliburton.
Yeah, they got the guy we were trying to do on the old first team there. He's probably their star, but
McDaniels passes to Edwards. From 18 feet away. MP no good. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
I tried it because that one I thought was going to
pass to Halliburton.
But I want to be careful that I don't take too many because of the middle.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
To the
middle. Here's Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate.
He's doing
smart ball movement there.
And here's MP, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Outside McDaniels.
I got it when he got there for now.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
McDaniel's showing more promise as a scorer the longer he stays in the league.
Here's Halliburton.
Minnesota
with a rebound. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
MP no good. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Inside. Here's Siakam. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot. And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one. Hey, he's so strong in the upper body, you're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Smith with a screen on MP. Halliburton for 3.
I'm surprised.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards comes in for Anderson, and MP subbed in for Conley.
Looks like your trade might actually be moved.
We've got Nas Reed. MP is out there with Edwards. It's Nikhil Alexander-Walker, and it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean
look.
To the right side. Back to MP. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert. Oh, Gobert! Right there on the putback.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Hey, this is
from the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Yep, that one's good. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Alexander Walker. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one. Indiana decides to talk it over.
That angle.
Yeah.
That was a crazy angle.
It was, yeah. I love plays like that.
We're going to a Rangers game this weekend.
That's so much fun. So jealous.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. He's checked in for Reed. Nick Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. And Nick Mathurin comes in for Halliburton. He was all alone on that one. Nembhard's got 6 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always
that is going to be a good game, man. They're having
and here's MP from outside.
Really good season.
Siakam pulls down the board.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
McConnell from outside.
Yeah.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
But they also have
Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Count it. Good.
Boom.
Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside Mathurin.
To the game.
My dad's ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, and we were going to go and get all so.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
We're not going to because he has the dogs.
Oh, yeah. Wow, so that'll be quite the round.
Siakam looking it over.
And then we have a double-header tomorrow.
Three-pointer.
And then
no good.
Next weekend was
so it's Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable. And his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting. But he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Here's Mathurin. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot.
Yeah.
You got to throw it his way.
He broke out.
Here's Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged. Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And both free throws good for MP.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Smith with a screen on MP. Smith outside. Gobert against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game from about 16. MP against Halliburton. Smith with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. MP finds McDaniels. Edwards with it. Kicks it out to MP. And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Smith with a screen on MP. Halliburton for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Offensive rebound. Towns lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 10.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Edwards against Halliburton. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smith no good.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those
much closer game than these right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed.
So many shots, so many
offensively.
For Alexander Walker. MP against Halliburton. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Knocked loose. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Conley. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. Conley against McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Over Edwards. Here's Jackson. Minnesota with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. MP drives in. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from
Getting
Toppin.
offensive rebounds is really difficult. Maybe that's an attribute we should look at.
And the slam dunk by Toppin.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Minnesota calls time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. And McDaniels is subbed in for Mike Conley. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
I don't think I've finalized.
MP right side. Here's the break. Here's Nembhard. Edwards pulls it in for Minnesota. They've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's MP. Halliburton with some nice D.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Hits the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. MP with it, guarded by Smith. And Gobert with the stuff.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. MP, the pass
Double
to Towns.
team. Nobody's on him.
Powered home by
Right in the team.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And these teams meet only twice a year, different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against the Pacers.
Some games you find big help in unexpected places. That was the case tonight for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Now here's Matherin. And it's Gobert with a rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans
plenty
to cheer about. That's
they
for
want
sure.
to
Effort,
wait it
skill,
out until the shot clock
coaching.
goes.
They've done it.
The game.
Smith against Gobert. Smith passes to Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. And
What
Gobert
a
the block.
freaking
No
block. That
surprise
was
Gobert
crazy.
sent that shot back.
And
Dude,
we have to take another
just
look at that
freaking-
block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection.
That is like
and
the
that
play
will
of the
allow
game
them to
there,
stay on the
Lawrence.
lead if they keep defending like that.
11 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's MP. And the layup is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And
I'm
just
happy.
let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting
That's
extra attention from the
23.
defense, not less.
So we see the
22 points.
Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going
Does
to
that
let
extend
the
our
visitors
winning
back
streak
into
to
the
8?
game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali
Good game, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
So we're 13
You too,
and
though,
11.
Man, you keep this up, and you'll start justifying all that hype.
I'm just trying to ball, man. I can't be worried about all that.
All good. I'll see you next time, man.
Looking forward to it.
Sir, I'm going to make you eat the